Assalamu alaikum dear students, welcome to NIUS Homeschool. I am Farhana Yasmin, Assistant Teacher of English Morning Shift. Now I am going to take the class for class 8. Our subject is English second paper. Our topic is email writing. Today is lecture number 15 and homework number 10 will be given today. This homework will be your vacation homework and you have to submit it on 29th May 2021. Okay, let's start our today's topic. Today's topic is email writing. Let's look at some important things which we need to maintain when we write an email. At first, you have to give an email address. Okay, you have to start with the two section which will mention an email address of whom you are writing the email to. And then next you will have a subject line. This is almost similar to applications. Based on the topic, you will have a subject line mentioning the subject of your email. Why you are writing to the person, that should be mentioned in the subject line. And in the next part we have salutation and body. At first we will have a salutation like we have in letter and we will give proper greetings. And then you have to write the body and you should give necessary information in the body. And then we have the ending part. There we will have the closing remarks. After the closing remarks, you will mention your name. And after your name, if you are writing a formal email, you should mention your address and phone number. But if it is for your school, if you are writing the headmaster, then you should mention your class, section and roll number. This is for formal emails. In informal emails, you just mention your name and that's okay. But in formal emails, after your name, you have to mention your address and phone number. And if you are writing to the school, suppose to the headmaster, then if it's related to school, then you have to mention your class, section and roll number. Okay. And now I'll give you the topics that you need to practice for this term, the email topics. You already got them in the live class and here I'm mentioning them again. Number 1, write an email to the railway booking clerk asking him to reserve a seat for you. Number 2, write an email to the headmaster of your school seeking permission to set up a language club. Number 3, write an email to the headmaster of your school seeking permission to go on a study tour. We have practiced all of this in live class. Today I am discussing again and I will give you homework as well. Number 1, I will discuss as a sample in this class and number 2 will be given as your vacation homework. So let's look at number 1. In this way you will answer emails in your exam. Answer to question number 1. Then at first the to section and the email of the person you are writing to. This is the email address. Please remember that there should be no capital letters and spaces in an email address. See, I have kept no capital letters or spaces here. In this way, you should write the email address. Then we have the subject line. Our subject is for reservation of a seat. We are writing to the railway clerk to book a seat for us. So our subject is for reservation of a seat. Next we have salutation. Okay, dear students, the salutation is, dear sir. After the salutation, I am mentioning the reason for writing in the body. I would like to reserve a seat in first class from Dhaka to Sylhet on 10 May 2021 at 10:30 train. So, as you want to book a ticket, as you want to reserve a seat, you should mention the date and time and your location, which location you want to travel to and what kind of seat do you want to reserve. You want to reserve a first class seat and you are going to from Dhaka to Sylhet and the date is 10th May 2021 and the time is 10:30. All these informations you should mention as you want to reserve a seat. Look at the next sentence. I will remain grateful if you kindly book a seat for me and inform me through a reply email. And then mention that you want to book a seat like that, and you are respecting and reply email. Then I will send the amount as fixed for the ticket through bKash as you instruct in the reply email. You are also mentioning how you are going to pay for the reservation. And this is the closing section. I am looking forward to your reply. Thanks for your kind consideration. Yours sincerely. Then you should give a name here. I have given XYZ. And then you should include an address. I have written in short East Rampura, Dhaka. As this is for your exam, you can use imaginary names and addresses for your writing. You don't have to give your real name or real address. Then you should include a phone number, cell number. I have included an imaginary phone number. You can do it in this way as well. So in this way you have to write an email. Please maintain all the rules I mentioned and write properly. Your homework will be email number 2, the topic. Write an email to the headmaster of your school seeking permission to set up a language club. This topic is your homework. Please maintain all the rules and write an email in this topic. Okay, dear students, you have to submit this homework on 29th May 2021 as this is your vacation homework. Please study carefully during the vacation and submit the homework carefully. See you after vacation. Stay safe. Allah Hafiz.